be possible for the British to generate some fantasy by people who have first names they're willing to share with us? I mean, come on. There's Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. There's Narnia by C.S. Lewis. Hell, J.R.R. Tolkien is just taking the piss. The guy's taunting us with that extra R in there. You just know he's pulling that shit on purpose. At least George R.R. Martin is willing to give us his first name, but he's American. I mean, come on. What's up with that? Okay, yes, there's Philip Pullman, but still, he's almost the exception that points out the rule. Why is it called a station wagon? What kind of station? I've never seen one designed to handle that particular breed of car. Come to think of it, it's not really a wagon, is it? It's a car. So what's that about? Here's a word that's weird. Limp. If you go limp, you're all floppy and not supporting your own body. But if you have a limp, you tend to walk rather stiffly. That's a complete opposite, but the same word. Figure that one out. Calling someone who's sexy a piece of ass doesn't make any sense at all. Realistically, the ass should be a piece of them. You know what I've noticed? They never put nutritional information on medicine. Like, how many calories are there in a dose of penicillin? They never say. You'd think that'd be something they'd put on there. It seems to me that a neighborhood ought to be a state of being, the state of being a neighbor. Yet, it's a place instead. What the hell's that about? You ever notice how just about everybody on TV or in the movies seems to live in a tri-state area? Which came first, the chicken or the egghead? Europe has the most boring license plates. How does a cyclops wink? Why is it that people whose first language isn't English seem to have far more pregnant pauses in their speech than people for whom English is a first language? It doesn't seem to matter if they're speaking English or their native tongue. Whenever I see interviews with people who grew up speaking a lingo that isn't English, they seem to stick a lot of and into their speech. I've even seen comedians parody it when pretending to be from another country. I find this very odd. I mean, seriously, what's up with that? My one and only theory is this. Most languages are spoken much faster than English. English is quite possibly the slowest language on the planet. As such, I think these foreign language speakers are just simply outracing their thoughts, and they have to pause every now and then to let their brain catch up. Beyond that, I'm stumped. What would you do if you were a contestant on Jeopardy and the answer was simply yes? I think I'd reply, is that Alex Trebek's real hair? I mean, come on, what's he going to do? Declare you wrong on the air, even if that isn't the question he was looking for? Come on. When he was a kid, did anyone ever call Charles Darwin Chuck or Chucky? Batman is basically a vigilante furry, but then so is Spider-Man, really. The Penguin, he's pushing it. I often wonder, do superstitions have secret identities? You know, where they walk around just like regular stitions, blending in and looking for trouble in need of stopping? In America, we have 3 inalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Do you ever get the feeling that happiness took track in high school? What mental image goes through your head when someone says tough titty? Boob calluses? A badass lesbian?